Decided to do something a little different. Morning, everyone. It's been a long week. I am so glad that it's finally over. It struck me this morning about choices. I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately, and I found that I've been doing a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting for other people to make choices for me. Whether or not they want to continue a friendship, or even as simple as whether or not they want to hang out with me. Doing a lot of waiting. And there's a certain amount of empowerment when you realize you don't have to wait anymore. You have the executive decision to do whatever you want to do. I mean, that's the prerogative to not participate, but it's also your prerogative to not continue putting any more effort in. There's some liberation in that. It's hard, though. You have to admit all that misplaced energy, and sometimes that's really hard to hear yourself say. Sometimes that's really hard to admit. But in these tough choices, sometimes that has offered me the most clarity. I've had such an unburdened sense of relief after I say, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm not going to wait, and I don't have to. And that feels so good. But admittedly, every time that decision is made, there's a little piece of you that is left behind. I'm not saying you can't, and this is my personal belief, I'm not saying that you can't ever have that back, because I honestly believe love and affection are endless, and you can spread it out with tons of people and not be any less of yourself. But you do leave a little bit behind. That's difficult to realize that you won't get that back. And even if you approach the topic again, it's not going to be the same. Too much has happened. But I digress. You have choices. I have choices. You have choices. We all have choices about what we want to do with our life. And really claim that. Own that. Own these choices. And no matter if they're hard or if they're easy, they're yours, and you can feel good about it. So, that's my empowering moment for today. Each time I do this, I try to do something a little different. I try to come more prepared. I try something a little different I guess it's just enough to say that I try different things, so hopefully each one you can see a little bit of progression in my progress of this whole new media. But I already appreciate the comments I've gotten, so thank you. I encourage you to continue the conversation in the comments. I'd love to read some and maybe contribute. Totally subscribe. There will be more. Thank you, everyone, for this moment this morning. Hope to see you again. I believe in myself and I believe in you guys. Let's do this. Let's conquer. Let's make our own life, right?